How's it going? In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to play neutral game and approach with Bowser. Bowser's neutral game and approach options are admittedly not good, but I'm going to attempt to explain how it's done, the best way to approach, and play neutral. So, by far, Bowser's best move for approaching and neutral is forward air. This move comes out quickly, is tied for the least amount of landing lag at 30 frames. Yeah, I said that. 30 frames. Tied for the least amount of end lag. But besides from that, it's really strong, does good damage, and has a pretty far reach. And it knocks them really far away, even at like low percents. It'll just launch them. I guess back air is a good honorable mention, although it's worse because it has way more landing lag, as you can see there. And it's not as fast, so it's an honorable mention. It works if you're not facing the opponent. So, alright, Bowser's next, pretty good neutral tool is Nair. It's his fastest aerial by far, and it's tied with forward air for the least amount of landing lag. That's pretty nice. So, it also comes out quickly. It's basically just another fair, except it has higher priority, and has a bigger hitbox too, and is slightly faster, as I mentioned. So, Nair it's great for controlling space. Fair is better for approaching because it hits in front of it better. Nair is really good for controlling space. It's quite good at that, actually. Alright, another good neutral tool for Bowser is forward tilt. Now, this move has some lag on it, but it's decently fast. It's, kinda quick. It launches them far. And usually puts them in a teching situation. So sometimes you can get a follow-up after it. Has relatively low lag compared to the rest of his moves. But of course, Bowser just has a lot of lag in general. But what makes this such a good neutral tool is it's just a lingering hitbox. You see how Bowser just sort of sticks his fist out there and it stays there? Well, it actually has quite a lingering hitbox on it, and that makes it decent for stuffing out approaches. Like there we go. That hitbox lingered a pretty long time. Also, it's not what I'm demonstrating in this video, but it's also decent for edge guarding. Bowser's forward tilt is a pretty decent move. Another great move in neutral, and also disadvantage too, is Upbeat. This move is really good. It's like a contender for one of the best moves in the game. That's how good it is. And it's on the worst character in the game. So anyways, Bowser's Upbeat. It has invincibility on frame 1 that lasts for 4 frames. Then it has a hitbox on frame 5 that kills and can combo if you're near the ledge. And also it has a lingering hitbox. So, has quite the lingering hitbox too. So, it's a bit less lag than it looks like. This move is fantastic. So, it's one of Bowser's best neutral tools, but please, please, do not use it to approach. I've done this before, and I stopped doing it because it's pops them up in the air. It's negative on hit if you hit sort of midway through the move. It's negative on hit, and if you hit towards the end of the move, like there, then they'll just be able to kill you for it, even at high percents. Do not use it to approach. What this is mostly used for is a get off me move. If you feel like they're gonna win neutral, you can usually just up B and then don't use it a lot because they might start predicting it, but it's a great get off me tool. And if you feel like they're gonna win neutral, you can up B, and if they're not expecting it, it will probably work. But it will become predictable. Bowser is a predictable character. Even his recovery is predictable. So, don't use it too much, but it is a fantastic get-off-me move. Right, so far I've only covered one approach option, and that's forward air, so I guess I'll discuss another approach option. While it is slow and clunky to use, Bowser's Wave Dash goes decently far and is a decent approach tool. I don't use this too often in battles, because most of the time I just run and get up in their face and stay there. But it's a solid approach tool, and especially when you pair it with Bowser's tech, the Koopa Dash, which is wave dashing and then walking. You can actually get there in their face pretty quickly, and you can start a little combo or an edge guard. Last move I'm going to talk about is Bowser's Get Up attack. I've talked about this move a lot in my guides for Bowser, but let me explain just how good it is. It has invincibility that comes out frame 1 and lasts for 26 frames, and Hitbox comes out on frame 7 that also it lasts until frame 26, ends the same frame the invincibility does, I believe. It semi-spikes fast fallers, usually sends them off stage, and can set up for some combos. So it's good for edge guarding, it's good for comboing. This move does a lot for Bowser. It's a very good neutral tool, but of course its only downside is that it's well, not its only downside, it's got some lag on it. It's still pretty hard to punish because it has such a because it's so invincible. But it does have some lag. Somebody who knows it's coming will be able to punish it. But otherwise, it's still a great neutral tool. And you also have to be at a ledge. But Bowser is a very ledgy character, so it's not too much of an issue. You're going to spend most of your time fighting near the ledge anyways. Alright, that about sums it up. Bowser's neutral and approach tools are very limited, but that forward air is really good at it. If Fox had this forward air, he would be like SS tier, I think. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. I'm pretty close to 100 subscribers, and when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna start a Discord server. So make sure to hit that button before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.